To welcome Ray Quinn to the studio with us. Morning, Ray.
Hello.
So you started off in Brookside, that's right?
Yeah, a long time ago.
How long ago was that?
Oh, gosh. I started when I was about 8, so yeah, I'm 26 now.
So back in the early noughties, you were in Brookside?
Yeah, it was my first job, so...
It's not a bad job to have, though, isn't it?
No, it's not a bad job at all. I love it. It's good.
But then for those who didn't watch Brookside, the first time a lot of people will have seen you was in the X Factor in 2006.
That's the one, yeah. With Leona Lewis.
And you came on doing all the kind of swing stuff, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Cool,
I mean, the music for me has always been there in the background. It's just never the right time. But yeah, so now I'm bringing out a new album next year. So I'm just about to sign with a major record deal. So it's very exciting times right now. Because
you're busy before X Factor, working in the entertainment industry, and you've been very busy since, because after X Factor, Dancing on Ice.
Yeah.
So tell me, first of all, about the decision to go on a show like Dancing on Ice, because I bet it's not a straightforward decision, is it?
No, I mean, I'm always up for the challenge, really. And for me, it was like something really alien to me. I just thought, I really want to try it, I really want to sort of learn that trade, because I've always found it really fascinating and interesting. So
yeah, but you could do that by joining an ice skating club at your local ice rink. You don't have to do it on front of the nation's telly.
I know, but I like the pressure.
Or Sunday.
I like the pressure. It's good. Keeps you motivated.
Is there not a risk though of going on a show like that and perhaps alienating theatre producers or record producers from you?
Yeah, there is, but as I say, I've been blessed to have done so many different things in my career: theatre, Dancing on Ice, X Factor, and whatnot. So I've done a lot of different things, but I never lost touch of my music, and it's just not, as I say, not been the right time.
No, that's fair enough. I understand that. It's good. I'm glad I asked you that question, because that's kind of put my mind at rest really about you.
Yeah.
And so you won Dancing on Ice in 2009.
Yeah, and then
earlier this year, came back. Was it the sort of Champions of Champions?
Yeah, it was.
thing?
Yeah, All Stars, wasn't it? So I had to win. I couldn't lose that.
What do you mean you had to win? You mean you really were trying hard?
I really wanted it. I did really want to win it. Yeah. Oh, because it was the ultimate thing. It was sort of like walking away with having done it before. So, if you've won it once before, I would have really annoyed me if I wouldn't have won it again.
So you generally quite competitive?
Yeah, very, yeah. I've got 2 brothers, haven't I? So...
Where do you fall with brothers? 'Cause I've got 2 older brothers.
I'm same here. I'm the baby.
Right, so always, you could never win a fight or an argument or anything like that?
Oh, running. Yeah, I was always like too little. Yeah, exactly.
I was up at my dad's the other day and I found an old banner that I wrote that was on the back of a piece of card, and for some reason, he's still got it in the house. And it's me, and I've written a banner protesting about my 2 older brothers on it. And I signed it with my...
That's brilliant.
Pathetic, isn't it?
No, that's brilliant. I used to get hung over the side of the stairs, and that's when I sort of give up, because they could lift me up,
That's good, though. And then this is the other interesting thing. Dancing on Ice being a reality TV show, now you're skating for real, for a living, and there's other people depending on you. Yeah,
the thing is, from Dancing on Ice, I got a lot of offers from theatres and shows and other ice skating shows, and I knocked them all back because I was wanting to concentrate on my music. And then Holiday on Ice came along, and I knew, the worldwide recognition this show has. It's a fantastic show with some of the best skaters in it. And the fans have been going mad about me saying, we want to see you skating, and you're amazing on whatever, So to me, it was sort of like, okay, I'll do this, and it'll be, my sort of farewell to the skates before I hang them up.
All right, so this is it. So if you want to see Ray skating, do it in January at the Brighton Centre from the 6th to the 11th in Platinum, or don't see him at all. Yeah,
because this is my thing. I'm really concentrating on my music now. I've got my tour coming up. I've been in New York back and forth trying to create my own sound. We've come up with a great sound that's really unique to me, signature if you like, with a producer called David Fink over in New York. And I'm back and forth in London studios too, with a guy called Sean Hargreaves, and of course my manager Steve. We've got a really great relationship and brought together some great sounds. So I'm very excited to do my tour coming up in September. I mean, all the details, whatever you need, is on rayquinn.co.uk. As far as the show and my music and everything's all on there. So you can keep updated through there.
Well, that's lovely, having all those different strings to your bow.
Yeah,
and you can do in the future. You can do any of those avenues that you've got.
But I mean, this is the thing. This is probably one of the last sort of things I'll do, skating wise or whatever, or theatre wise, because I'm fully committed to my music, and I've knocked everything back.
Okay.
I'm financially in this myself too. I've put my money forward for the tracks and flying over and stuff like that, because I'm not yet signed, but I'm about to. So all things are happening, but what I want to do music-wise is for the longevity. I want to do that for the rest of my life, because that's what I love doing the most,
Okay, well, let's talk some more about the music in a couple of seconds and the kind of style, that sound you think you've found. Yeah. But also, but with the Holiday on Ice show that's coming up at the Brighton Centre in January, that's a lot of weight on your shoulders there, because Dancing on Ice, you're doing it for yourself, and if you do well and if you win it, that's fine. But there's a whole cast of professional skaters who've seen the guy who's won a reality show come in to star with his name above them in a show like this. I'd be petrified, basically, if I were you. But that's me.
Well, now I'm alright. I'm looking forward to it. I said, mate, I love a challenge. I'm not scared. I think it's the fear thing, Yeah. People go in with nerves and fear, but I'm not like that. I'm very much sort of all or nothing. I'm quite an extremist, so I have to have everything or nothing.
So it's the start of August. You're touring coming to the Brighton Centre in January. Have you started rehearsals yet for the Holiday Night show?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
I've got my skates, though. I found them yesterday.
Yeah.
I was wondering where they was. I spoke to my missus yesterday and I went, my skates here or in my mum's? She was like, I don't know. I found them now. So.
You mentioned your missus. I want to talk to you about your missus in a second. It's not a bad thing either. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You won't be needing to flex your muscles on me. That's for sure. Ray Quinn is with us. Holiday on Ice Platinum runs from Tuesday the 6th to Sunday the 11th of January at the Brighton Centre. Tickets, as always, on brightoncentre.co.uk or the box office 0844 847 1538. I mean, Holiday on Ice is a bit of an institution in that bit after New Year at the Brighton Centre. It's been there for so many years.
Yeah, but it's had a bit of a break, hasn't it? It's done like 2 or 3 years off, and
it has.
As soon as they announced it over at the centre, the people who were into Holiday on Ice were so pleased. So, it's a really great show. It tours the world, so bringing it to Brighton's going to be really exciting.
One of those things that people have as a family done for years and years. I think it was first there in 1978.
Well, I think that's what it is. It's their comeback and my farewell.
Anyway, we'll come back to you, Ray Quinn, and your wife in a moment.
Perfect.
Perfect, he says. You don't know what's coming.
At the real Ray Quinn. I'll put it online now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said I wanted to mention your wife.
Yes. Go for it. Go.
Okay.
I'm intrigued.
Emma Stevens.
Yeah.
Who's now your wife.
Yeah.
This is a picture of me and your wife when she wasn't your wife from 2004.
Hey, isn't she gorgeous? Look at that.
She is gorgeous.
Yeah.
What do you make of me in this outfit?
Even better.
That's from the pantomime Dick Whittington at the Theatre Royal in 2004, where Emma was the star, and I can't even remember which character I was, but I look pretty silly. Yeah. She looks amazing.
Well, you look like... You're not Buttons, are you? Or?
No, I don't think it was anybody as important as Buttons. But we were.
Okay.
There's me and your wife, and there's H from Steps, because he was starring that year as well.
Yeah.
And the Dame. Yeah,
my wife remembers that. She talks about that gig a lot. She really enjoyed that.
It was I'll tell you what, it was the best sort of month, 6 weeks, 8 weeks. It was really, really good fun. Yeah. And she's excellent. And she's in the West End at the moment. In what?
She's in Jersey Boys at the minute. Yeah, she's playing a few parts really. Like there's only three or four girls, and they all do different things.
That's the Four Seasons musical, isn't it?
So Frankie Valli and all that. It's a great musical. If you haven't seen it yet, go and see it. And now it's at the Piccadilly Theatre where we first met in Greece. So, and she's actually close to the same dressing room that we were in when we were there. So very strange. What goes around comes around.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me that people get into relationships when they're in shows together like that, because it's almost like a siege mentality, because here you are, a disparate band of people, and you come together because you've got similar talents, and you've got one aim, and that is to get this show on the stage correct by a certain time. So there's a real pressure cooker atmosphere.
Absolutely,
so it doesn't surprise me.
We've worked a lot together, me and Emma. We're a really strong couple. I mean, we've done other shows together where we've actually shared a dressing room, so like on tour or whatever. So yeah, I mean we work together best when we work together. Do you understand what I mean? When we're in a job together, we're fine because we see each other all the time. It's being away a lot recently that's tough, but because we just miss each other,
No doubt. When you got together, did it just kind of happen because both of you knew it was going to happen, or did...
I wouldn't talk to her, and that was a good sign really, because normally I'm quite like, all right, but whereas Emma, the whole room was filled with people, and you sort of had to introduce yourself, and it was on the first day of like the introduction, go and walk around everybody, and this is the director or whatever, go and say hello to your peers, okay, walking around saying hello. She came up and was like, I can't say I can't say.
Why? Why not?
I was nervous. You know what I mean? She was gorgeous, still is.
Yes.
And that was it, really. We just got chatting and we were friends, and the rest is history. We now have a 2-year-old son, and we're married. So
Well, that must be incredibly busy then. If you're recording music, preparing for this tour that you'll be doing, she's working the West End. She must be in there every day.
She's 8 shows a week at the minute, yeah. But I've got a great supportive family, and and she's a supportive wife, and obviously our son is.
Well, I hope you're a supportive husband too.
Absolutely,
for her work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see.
Well, you just make it work, because that's life. That's that's the lifestyle you've chosen, because that's what you both do for a living.
Exactly. It's all
so
we
you just
know,
have to make it work with everybody, like every other couple.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to make it work. Stay there with us for a sec, if you would, Ray. Just want to bring in Graham Dean, who's on at midday, and so Holiday on Ice,
yes,
Platinum. January, just a week actually, just the Tuesday to the Sunday.
I think it's like 6 days. Yeah, I mean,
6 to 11.
Some days when there's 3 shows and stuff, so it's going to be it's going to be a tough old. You're
going to be busy.
Yes, absolutely. But I'm looking forward to it. As I say, I do love my skating. I haven't managed to sort of go for a while, so it'll surge me on to sort of go and get practicing ready, because I don't want to look bad.
And what are you doing for the rest of the day today while you're in Brighton and it's sunny?
I'm interviews all day, mate, so I'm in and out of studios again, and but do you know what? I'm really excited to be in Brighton. I love Brighton, I really do. It's tattoo central, isn't it?
If you want more tattoos, Ray, you're in the right city for it. Now, hang on, I was looking at some photos of you online, because somewhere, you've got abs and everything these days. You've been working out.
Yeah.
But also you've got more tattoos now. I think some of the photos I saw, you didn't have that tattoo all the way down your left arm to your wrist.
No, I'm covered in one sleeve. But I mean, it's the thing. People, my wife and that, and my mum, don't be getting any more, and I sort of end up doing the opposite. No, but I do. I love them. My granddad had them, and my brothers have got them. So.
I bet your granddad didn't have sleeves like that, so that's
he was old school. He had swallows on his hands and stuff. It was quite, that type
quite
of
subtle
thing. Yeah, but
So down your left arm there, what have you got? There's they're all significant things.
There's a lot. Yeah, I mean, this is my tattooist Kevin Paul in Derby's one of the top guys, and it took me a while to find the right person, but he's done all my artwork and he's fantastic. So he helped me design it. So just when my nanny passed away, it's my nanny's birthday today, so happy birthday, Nan, bless her. But when she passed away 2 years ago now, I had it sort of an angel for her, and then all other bits that for my missus and my little boy, and all things like that represent.
It all means something, doesn't
Absolutely,
it?
Absolutely,
yeah. Well, listen, thanks for dropping in today, and good luck with your record. So, when will you name the album? When's that going to be out?
Well, the album's hopefully. I've been trying to work it out with the record label, but I want to call the album "Dare to Dream," because there's a lot of as you know, there's a lot of negativity out there, and from people who you think are your mates, in fact, as well, people who are supposed to be working for you. I'll write a book one day. You'll get it.
I look forward to that. Now I wish we didn't have 20 seconds left, because we could get into some of that now.
Well, yeah, I mean, as I say, so I'm hoping to be getting it out next year and showing the world what sound I've got.
Please come back and talk to us about it.
Absolutely,
then, Ray. It's good to see you, and send my love to your lovely wife Emma.
Fantastic.
Okay, cheers.
Nice one, mate. Cheers.
See you soon, Ray Quinn.